Alright, so it's a Kaizo level with 3 sections and practice doors, and the first thing the first thing that pops to my head is there's no clear condition, so how on earth is he going to make me do the whole level and not just using the last practice door, and I'm gonna play and show what's at the end, so you can see how he does that. God damn it. So the practice doors are very nice feature with these kind of Kaizo levels, and I highly recommend you using them if you are doing these hard Kaizo levels. Oh, I missed that. But there's the end. Damn it. And this is pretty cool trick with the shells, that you will use the shell or the beetle when it walks up in the middle of your jump, and you use it to gain height, and that's really cool. It's hard as fuck to actually make the timing works, because if you had to time it by yourself it would be really hard. So you have to make these setups to work, so like that. And now we are at the end, and as you can see there's on-off blocks, and that's how he makes you to do the whole stage. Okay, so let's get inside the mindset of a teaser, and obviously you have to hit the switch somewhere at the first part, and this is how he make you do it, because if the on-off switch would be in the second section, you wouldn't have to do the first. And there is the on-off switch, and there is the next practice door. So I'm starting to think that so basically if you wanna tease it, you have to like hit the switch and then go back to the third practice door. Obviously, when I start to think about it, this is pretty hard way to do this level, and it might be easier just to do the second section and not try to get clever. But what the hell, this is Super Mario Maker, and you're supposed to cheese things, right, guys? Let's first do the first part, how he wants you to do it. So if I can manage to do that. God damn it. And these moles they work, but they are sometimes a little finicky, so you wanna be careful with them. God damn it. So the mole will start to rise from the ground when you are vertically, and that's the first section, and I always miss that first shell, and that's why let's try to do my cheese. God damn it, these springs are annoying. So my aim is to... Damn it! I hate these springs. And we are in a hurry because we were too late because the beetles start to wake up. So we have to be pretty fast. And my aim is to grab the spring again by bouncing from the shell and then drop it on one of those spikes and go back to the third practice door and then just do the third section and I'm off. So I have no idea if if it is even faster, but at least it's the different way of doing it. And I don't think it's really matter because this isn't easy way to do it. So it's more like letting you guys know almost. You guys know how people might try to take advantage of your levels so you can de-cheese them. Nice, and we got that, and now we have just to do the third part, which isn't easy. God damn it, and I'm not particularly fond of these kind of setups because you have to stop the big beetle precise point in order the next bounce work. So, but at least we know it's possible to do this strat. God damn it. And obviously the easiest way of de-cheesing these kind of levels where you have these practice doors is using the clear conditions when you have to like collect something in each section. And the lack of the clear condition in this case started make me think about is there any way to like cheese it. God damn it. And obviously he had thought about it, the cheating, that you can't just go to the third door and make to the end. However, I don't think it... Okay, it's 14 seconds. And we cheese it. Nice. Now we just have to check if it is faster than the original way. First clear. Let's I hate doing comments with the controller. It's so funky. cheese. And can we like do little piece of cheese here? Okay. All right. Come on. All right, let's check if how fast did he no. How fast did he clear it if my way is any shorter? Well, it is somewhat shorter, I think. I think there is not many places in the level where you can like rest and waste your time, so I think this was a little bit faster and oh, and there you go. So you wanna make sure that if you have these kind of levels that people aren't able to cheese them, or at least accept the cheese after the fact. So yeah, well, the cheese was pretty hard, so I don't know if it's feasible to do it, but at least we managed to cheese it. So enjoy the video and go and cheese yourself. Thanks.